It's me again. And I figured I wanted to make a little apartment tour. It's a very small apartment. I am not sure about the square footage. Was it 35 square meters maybe? I am not sure. Part of this is a loft, fairly small. The smallest place I've lived at, but it's nice and it has its quirks. Obviously, it's very different from a Western apartment, so let's go. So, this is the kitchen with a huge yellow sink, and yeah, it's fairly small. I think it's only for one person. There's the stove. There's a fish grill. Yeah, I don't have an oven. It's a fish grill where you can grill fish and vegetables. It's all gas, so just like America. This is where I keep my snacks in there, my microwave, my cute pink rice cooker, and there's where I keep my cleaning supplies. Just very small space, as you can see. I love that rice cooker. You can make cake in it, by the way. And then it's heart-shaped. Very cute. Yeah. I'm not a fan of how they do plugs and stuff. There's this little window. Oh, why is that there? Gotta put it down. Right there. Oh yeah, so this is where you put on the hot water. I have a similar one in the bathroom. You can like even fill your bathtub that way and change the temperature and all that kind of stuff so the water heats up. I've never had that before. Yeah. I am not sure why the sink is so big. This is my fridge. I bought it in that color. No flowers. Sad. I mean, it's very small, as everything. I have lots of veggies, and I'm noticing there's like a ton of condensation, which is not great. Anyway, I just read that you're supposed to take all your veggies out of like plastic packaging because it's not good. Putting maybe a cooler, maybe that helps. Hopefully. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in there. It's just butter, basically. Lots of cheese. They don't have proper cheese here, really. Just, like the melty one. I put this in my water just to make it taste better. Yeah. Oh yeah, have you seen white eggplants before? I haven't, well, now in Japan I do, and they're kind of cool. They taste sweeter. There's mushrooms, and to the freezer section, so it's really full. Just a bunch of random stuff. There's some ice cream. Usually I have so much ice cream stock because Japan has like the best ice cream. But yeah, I really need to get rid of some of that stuff. That's ridiculous. So I'm skipping. Actually, I'm just gonna paste in some pictures of it because it's looked nicer. There's a kotatsu with the blanket on top. I have a lot of cluster because I don't really know where to put my stuff. Big mirror, hi. And the blinds are down like that because it's just super hot and I'm trying to keep the temperature down. There's storage, well, my closet. The stairs go up to where I sleep. AC, super necessary. It gets so hot here. Oh, you can hang up clothes there, I guess, when it rains, So this is where I sleep. You have a fan and a humidifier there. because at night I don't really put the AC on, but I put the fan on, some storage there, see my suitcases and some other stuff. Heater, don't need that stuff right now. That's the Genkan, so my entry door. Hey, put some of my stuff there. Oh yeah, my bathroom. I really like my pink washer. It's very cute. Yeah, it's pink. I like pink, as you can see. Hi there. That's Japanese style wet bathroom. I really like that. There's a chair to sit, toilet, bidet toilet, of course. But yeah, I really love the bathroom. People put that on the bathtub to keep the water hot for longer. This is for drying functions, and I guess you can play music in the bathroom too. It's a little complicated. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. I actually have these wall room separator thingies, so you can pull them out and separate, I guess, the kitchen area from the living area and create more space. I don't really do it, to be honest, but it's cool to have, I guess. Some privacy. So yeah, I've been living here for like 4 months. And obviously there's constant change. It's a very small space. As a Western person, I have never lived in a space this small. I mean, I guess when I lived at my parents', I only really had a room to put my stuff, but I mean, it's not like you have your own furniture. So it's small, but it's surprisingly fine. You get used to it. I kind of enjoy it. I think it's a little sad that most American or European cities, they don't even have that type of small apartment. Since I live in Tokyo, it's obviously a little more expensive, but it's a lot more affordable than, let's say, Southern California where I lived. Okay, I had like a huge place, well, huge, like a 2-bedroom apartment, but obviously, it's a lot spacier, especially like American houses or apartments are pretty spacious just because we love our space. But you really, you learn to live in a smaller space, and it's actually not that bad. You don't buy a lot of unnecessary stuff or furniture because you don't really have the space for it. And I think I like that. Yeah, I really enjoy this apartment. It's obviously like a more modern one. I'm not sure what year this was built in, but I'm really happy. My landlord is absolutely great. He even speaks a little bit of English, which was my main concern with everything because, language barrier, it's really tough. But he was so supportive. He's so nice. I was really lucky. I would say the only downside is that right across from me from my balcony, which I did not show because it's not special. It's pretty small. I just hang up my laundry right there, and there's laundry up right now, and I don't necessarily want to, show that. But there's a house being built right across. It's going so crazy fast from what I've experienced with building. Usually, stuff moves really slowly. But here, so they work Monday through Saturday. The only days, I think, you can kind of hear it, you know. The only day they don't work is Sunday or when it rains super hard. Um, so it's kind of annoying, you know. They start at 8 a.m. and it's loud, you know. They fix up the roof, so you hear a lot of hammering and that kind of stuff. So sometimes it gets annoying because I obviously work from home or I am home. But that's really the only thing I can complain about. Sorry, I had to like make a cut. I think they're doing something over there. It's a little distracting, but anyway, I don't really see my neighbors. I hear one of my neighbors, so I'm on the, I would say, second floor, so the top floor, there's no one above me. It's only like a two, ground floor and then first floor. It's only a ground floor and then first floor apartment building. And I have seen some of my neighbors maybe once, and they just said hello, and I said hello, and that was mostly it. Then on my floor, there's only one other apartment, and I just hear my neighbor. I hear when he comes back from work, and it's kind of funny. I think there's a dog in the apartment because sometimes I hear it bark, but yeah, it's really quiet. I I'm not sure, it might be because I'm also a foreigner, but I feel like people, they're just not very into your business here. It might also be a Tokyo thing. I heard down south people are a little less reserved, I would say. um but yeah, I really like my apartment and I'm so glad I'm here and it functions well. I have a great relationship with my landlord and yeah. They're building so much right now. I don't know. The work ethic though, it's crazy. It's obviously like summer season, which is rainy season here. I have never experienced something like this before. It rains, it pours so much. And I think the raindrops themselves, they're so big, you're completely soaked if you happen to be outside. And it's really humid. I don't even bother about straightening my hair because it's just like poofs up. um, you get used to it, but thinking about people working during that temperature, you know, like building a house, just crazy to me. Um, I hope you enjoyed this tiny apartment tour of mine, and I hope I can share a little more. I know I've been quiet for a little bit because I was like dealing with my own things, but I think this is like an opportunity to like take people along and like show and share my experience, and I think that's fun. So, ooh, let me share more. Bye.